What up, what up? I'm Tom Smoke, and this is the post-workout pump check. We just did the P90X Classic, week 12, day 5, legs and back, plus ab ripper X. Holy mackerel, that was a doozy. Got the back cooked, biceps cooked, triceps, forearms. Had to use the Versa grips because my grip strength's weak and I was getting sloppy last time. So I wanted to really dig deep and engage those muscles and get them activated today. And boy, oh boy, did we ever. We had some action in the chat room. Shout out to my live viewers watching as we do it every day, getting it live Monday through Sunday. Sleepy Time Fitness, midnight, East Coast, US. Getting it in before we get into bed. Hell yeah. Had some people in the chat room, and that was nice. Shout out to my chat room peoples. Got my nice navy blue Under Armour pants and my gray brand new sleeveless compression shirt. So I'll get you guys a little closer view of the legs. So I was working on some leg poses last time, but I'm still a bit new. So we got the one where we like spread the floor apart. Ooh. So I don't know what other ones they do. They got like a something like that. Maybe do like a front thigh, flexing that. Yeah, one of those guys. And like the glutes, the calves. Feel that in the butt. I don't know if you can see those guys. Or like I'm falling backwards. So we'll do one, calves out, calves straight, toes in. So I don't know what the difference is. But anyway, got big old legs. Got big old legs. Hell yeah. 2 years putting these bad boys together. And you too, men over 40 and stay at home dads can have the physique of your dreams if you really want it. Have the proof. The P90X is the tool that you can pull out whenever you need it and use it for your own health and wellness. It does the job. It gets results. 7 days a week, every week. You got to put in the time. If you want the results, you have to put in the work. It's as simple as that. Watch what you eat, watch what you drink, watch what you smoke. Consult your doctor. If you haven't seen him in a while, maybe it's time you get a checkup. You don't want to wait. If you think you got some health issues, it might be scary, but you got to talk to your doctor and get some information. Because not knowing is going to be worse than knowing. Trust me. At least you'll be prepared and you'll be able to make the choice whether you want to handle it or not. But the choice is up to you. If you want to get in shape, the gym's out there. You could choose to do that. I've been there. I did that. I didn't really like it. So here we are. I'm doing the P90X. I did the P90X 3 all last year. Got amazing results. This year, doing the P90X. Oh, and I think it's working pretty good. Oh, man. These shirts are tight. Nice gray Under Armour compression shirt. Got those bicep veins popping, boy. Look at that shit. Now, eventually, this skin's going to tighten up. These are all veins. So don't get confused thinking those are wrinkles. Those are for real veins. The skin's just hanging off the bottom here. There's no wrinkles. My skin's smooth. Very smooth. That's why you can see these big old titties popping, popping. That cleavage. Now this will tighten up eventually. But you still gotta stick out the diet, grind it out. Getting close, fellas. Getting close. I'll show you what it looks like. We're getting there. I'm kind of slowing down on my diet as far as getting into the deep calorie deficit, but I'm still eating below maintenance, and I'm slowly adding a little bit of extra calories throughout the week to add to the balance, and slowly over the course of the next, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks. That looks pretty good. Hell yeah. Still working on my poses, but still looks pretty good. Got veins everywhere. Veins everywhere. Hell yeah, it looks real nice. And again, I don't know jack squat about poses. I don't really care. But I'm trying to show you what it looks like. And you're going to have this loose skin, fellas. It's 85 pounds. 85 pounds. That ain't in this no more. So imagine you take a big ball and it's full of stuff and you just pull all that shit out of the ball. Well, what's going to happen to the ball? It's going to be deflated and it's going to shrink down. But the beautiful thing about skin is it's very elastic. So the longer you stay lean, the tighter it's going to get. Because if you imagine there's still fat in here, still fat, and it has to get shrunk down to where it's paper thin. Paper thin. Like this right here, this is fat. This little chunk, this down here, paper thin. In the crease, just like with a chicken, like in between all the creases, that's where that fat and that gristle is. And you got to break it up, you got to burn it, and you got to wait till it goes away. And your body processes it naturally. Because it takes time to break down the fat, it takes time to metabolize it and send it on its way. It takes time to burn the calories. If you take into consideration doing exercise every single day, if you're doing 300-calorie exercise every single day, 365 days a year, that's a lot of calories that you're burning off. That's a lot of potential fat that you're using as energy and fueling your body. So let's get ripped in 2026, fellas. You can do it. I'll show you how. P90X, P90X3. You can go out and buy it at the used video game store, used video store, eBay, Amazon, P90X.com, Beachbody.com. Probably find it at a garage sale, maybe even at Goodwill. I don't know. But you can find it out there and do it yourself in the comfort of your own home. And as long as you do it every day and you give it a little bit of a chance, you will get the results out and have the body that you always dreamed of. I never thought I'd look this good, but here we are every day. I wake up and I look in the mirror and say, damn, that's a handsome fella right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And my wife says the same thing. My kids look up to me. They say, oh, daddy, you're so strong now. The neighbors look at me. They're super jealous because I'm the only guy in the whole block that looks like this. When I go to the mall, I'm the only guy at the mall that looks like this. Come on now. It seems hard, and it is hard, but the process is simple. Check out my other videos. Like this video, subscribe for more, leave a comment below. Check out my TikTok at Tom Smoke Fitness. I'll see you there. Let's get ripped.